Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some Dollar Tree Easter decor. I saw this egg-shaped wreath at Pottery Barn and I wanted to recreate it. Obviously, the Pottery Barn one is a little bit more fancy. If you want it to look a little more high-end, definitely use florals from somewhere other than Dollar Tree. But to recreate it, I did use two of these wreaths from Dollar Tree. I guess $1.25 in some places. I don't know. I cut both the wreaths in half and started bending them outwards. You just don't want to bend it too hard because they will break, but I did leave that twine around it so it would keep it together. And so I rounded out the bottom part just a little bit more round, and then the top part, you can see that it's a little bit more egg-shaped towards the top. And I just put those together with a zip tie.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes, driving through days and nights.
So once those were put together, I just started adding greenery and florals. And again, I actually did have florals. You could see it over here on the right, florals that matched more of what was on the Pottery Barn one, but I wanted to keep it Dollar Tree, I guess. So I just ended up using a bundle of Dollar Tree roses and just attaching them into the wreath. The Pottery Barn wreath also had moss, so I just kind of stuck some in between the wreath, and then I also glued some around it just to give it that same look.
Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
To make this cute pair of bunny eggs, I did use some of these Dollar Tree eggs. They have all sorts of Easter eggs at Dollar Tree, and I just picked these. And then I also used some spackling, and I just covered the egg all around. It's a little bit hard to do if you don't kind of prop it up on something, so I just attached a screw at the bottom and just started adding it on there with my hand. And obviously use a glove when you use any of this type of stuff. And then I sanded it down a little bit. So I wanted these to look more like concrete or like rock, but the paint that I used was too shiny. It didn't have the look that I liked, but we went ahead and left it that way anyway. You can see there it's starting to look a little bit more like concrete, but the way that it dried, it was just too glossy. So I also took this really flexible Dollar Tree wire, and this is like hollow in the middle. And then I just bent it to look like bunny ears, and I made some holes on the top of that egg and just attached those on there. And then you can add whatever you like. I added a little flower here and there, and then I also made a little face for them.
Even if the sky is falling down.
For this next project, I think it's perfect for both Easter and just that spring look. To make it, I do have these little wood planks. I do have some that are from Dollar Tree, and then the other ones I think I purchased at Dollar General. They're a little bit thicker and smaller than the ones from Dollar Tree, but these are the ones that I'm going to use. And then I'm also using those decorative cutting boards from Dollar Tree as well. And as you can see, I'm just going to make this into a little what is it called? Like a toolbox? You guys, I can't think right now. You're going to make it into this. And then I also took a dowel, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it right into the center. I did go ahead and glue it down, and just using that same paint I used on those egg bunnies, just painting that all the way around.
Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
Okay, so I added some fabric in there, and then also added a box that's going to prop up my pots, and then I'm using these two pastel colors to color the inside of these pots. These are from Dollar Tree. I think these come 3 in a pack, and then just painted them white on the outside, and then I'm just gonna write bunny kisses on them.
I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
All right, so for this next one, we're gonna make this Easter egg planter, and I'm gonna be using some of these wooden squares, and I actually got these through Amazon. It's linked down in the description box through my Amazon storefront, but they actually do have some of these that are similar at Dollar Tree. You get more bang for your buck through Amazon. After painting it white, I added some burlap ribbon. This is from Dollar Tree, and then I just wrapped it around the box and then made the bow just, you know, with the burlap and then some twine. And then I'm also going to be adding some floral foam to the inside of it and some moss. And Dollar Tree made it really easy on me because they had these picks with the onion grass and the Easter eggs already attached to them, so I didn't have to kind of DIY my own. So I just picked up several colors of these and just stuck them right into that floral foam, and you know, that is pretty much it. You guys can add or take away anything else. I actually did end up adding some more Dollar Tree like greenery. I think they're like fern leaves, so that added just a little extra spring vibes to it. Alright, so this one's nice and simple, but so cute. So at Dollar Tree, I went ahead and picked up these little bunny rabbit containers. You guys can see they have different colors. So I just took one of these home and I just went outside and spray painted it with a matte white spray paint, and I attached it to one of these saucers from Walmart. They don't have anything like this at Dollar Tree, but I'm sure you guys can find something similar. Just added some moss and then some little Easter eggs on that, and you're all done. Okay, so last but not least, to make this giant carrot, I use one of these safety cones from Dollar Tree, and I did end up cutting that top piece off, or the bottom piece off, I guess, but they do have tons of yarn at Dollar Tree, all different kinds, different textures, and that's when I realized Dollar Tree was $1.25 at my Dollar Tree, so I guess I can say it's $1.25 now. All right, so I got some orange yarn, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this all the way around. At some points I did add hot glue just because I didn't want it sliding all over the place, and here I am cutting off that bottom piece. It was a little bit hard to do, but just use some elbow grease and you got it. And then I do have these round floral foam pieces from Dollar Tree as well, just attached it right into that cone. And these floral or these greenery stems I think are from like either Michael's or Joann's, and you guys know I get all my stuff from Joann's and Michael's like when it's on clearance, like when it's off season. That is pretty much it. I just rambled on about the greenery, but that was pretty simple to make. I did actually add some more yarn to the top to cover that floral foam. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of the video once again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would love to know which one of these DIYs is your favorite. Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Of course, if you did enjoy it, you guys know what to do. Make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or questions down below, and especially don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.